Alright, so before I outlevel this place, I want to get a little bit of this on record. What's up, guys? We're back on the Bard Monk Rogue. Last time I left you guys, we were in Unrest. Ooh, ding AA. We are now in... Oh shit, that guy had quite the train. Wonder if he died. There was a guy right there right now. We are in, obviously, Mistmoore. We are in the middle of the castle. We're in the ballroom, the grand ballroom, not just any ballroom. And we are camping stuff, so we were able to get ourselves a Mistmoore battle drum. So we put that bad boy on our weapon instead of the just regular hand drum. Let's see, we have gotten some stuff. We got some bronze bracers. I was looking to put that on, I think. Yeah, one more AC than that. We also got bronze gloves. We did get a second dark bone when we left. Is all that shit still there? No? That's... Oh. Well, let's handle this. Let's go ahead and kill the Scrivener? Scrivener? Don't ask me. She a wizard. We got the... Ooh. Last time I left you guys, we did get ourselves a pair of Dwarven work boots. Well, we got one more pair of Dwarven work boots, so we bumped it up to 3. Super cute. And now we're just in here poking these hoes. And 276, big boy. And what else? What else? So you know, we've in here are werewolves. We're trying to get ourselves a loot of the Gypsy Princess and a regular loot. The Gypsy loot or whatever is for the Bard quest. For Lambent. But loot of the Gypsy Princess is just maybe the best loot, like pre-planer this, maybe? Something. Who is it? So as for the regular loot, I believe these chicks drop them here for the quest. And then loot of the Gypsy Princess is off of a rare spawn that's in here, I think. Haven't seen her yet. The big news is we got Symphonic Aura maxed out. Didn't actually take a whole lot. White con here. These were yellows when I first got in here. I just use these pillars right here to break in. Use these pillars to get in. Snuck in, you know, rogue snake. And there's a couple that guard the doors here. Well, there's one. You can use this stuff as LOS. So, like, you know, she doesn't see me right here because I'm technically LOS. So this room's kind of easy to break. And then for the... So what I did was I snuck to right here. And then I pulled her and this other one like that. And then I had, you know, I could unsneak right here. And then what I was doing is using camera angles to click on mobs and use my lull, because my comm, it doesn't need line of sight. You could just click on the mob and, you know, go somewhere where you're not going to get seen and do it. And then it lasts a good amount of time. I think 3 ticks. So you can get, like, you know, or maybe even longer than that. You can get quite a few of them lulled and whatever. What are these? I'm gonna start selling this stuff. So we're keeping... There's actually a shitload of mobs in here. There's 2 at this door. There's one right here, one right here. There's like 2 different paths that run in all the way in here, and then I go like stand right here. There's 2 by this piano. There's one like right here, one like right here. There's so many. There's like 10 mobs in here at least. but we got them cleared out. Yes, so we got the symphonic aura enabled, so I'm not actually playing melody right now. It's just on all the time. What it does is it starts at your bottom song and goes upwards, and when it's maxed out, it'll play 5 songs simultaneously. You see 4 of them on me on the buff bar here. You see 4 of them there because one of them is offensive. It's the Largo's Melodic Binding, my AoE slow. I have that one just, you don't see it because it's only affecting them. But when I'm fighting people, you'll see it hit them. The other 4 here, you do see on me, so that equals 5. So it plays 5 at once, which is more than Melody, because Melody can do like 4, you know, before stuff starts dropping off. Now I can still use single target offensive spells. I guess I can't use this one. Oh, it needs a wind instrument. I can use it. I don't have a wind instrument in any of my gear. Yes. So when I replace this offhand, I'm then going to put this wind instrument exaltation into it. Will that work? Does that make it count as a wind instrument? Or yeah, right? Yeah. Then I should be able to start charming stuff. I guess I could do it now if I put it in my any slot. But I just haven't done it yet. I don't really need to do it. But the point is, ding, 32. The point is you can do a single target thing on anything. So I could just run, you know, Brusco's Boastful Bellow. Those are rogues. Let's kill the rogue, I guess. And so it'll, you know, it'll tick every often. I guess you can run a melody, but they all have to be single target songs. But I don't have more than one right now, so I don't need to make a melody out of it. Now the other ones are running all the time. Now let me tell you, rogue bards appear to be broken. I don't know. Ooh, so we could up our we got 10 AC. When we up it, should be 11. Gain a little AC there. So let me show you. I could 5-6, or I mean I could stealth, rogue stealth, and I'm still playing all my songs. So I still have simp aura on, but I'm invisible, running around. Nothing can see me, not even undead. So I'm using rogue stealth right now, but I'm also using melody. That's something that I wasn't able to do without simp aura. So that's pretty crazy. Like I can go in here. Oh shit. And look at, well, that guy's fighting shit. Well, whatever. Trust. I can't be seen. You can see that I'm invisible right here. And you can see down here that I'm running the aura. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Oh, whoops. The other thing is this. So, okay, so let me try to like scroll out here. Okay, all right, let's do it right here. So, oh no, I'm in trouble. Feign death. So she can't see me. I can then stealth and then stand up. And even though I'm still in combat, she's still on my extended targets. She's not attacking me. So I could, that's insane. And I'm running songs the whole time. Feign death, hit stealth, stand up. Oops. And then just run, and you're running songs the entire time. I'm pretty sure there's an exploit here. Like your direct damage will still be running, but they won't be aggroing or something. I don't know. We got to look into it, but I got to test it out and stuff and see if there's like a bug to report or something. But I haven't spent the time to test that out because the cast time on this is insane. It's long. Reuse is 30 seconds, so that's pretty crazy. That's a long you know, it only ticks every 30 seconds. That's crazy. So what I like to do is actually just not even run it. I'll just click it myself as if it's a nuke. But the whole feign deathing and then just stealthing and standing up immediately is insane. All while I have bard songs on, like, so I have, you know, cellos. And then you're just out of it. I mean, obviously casters are gonna screw with you, but I don't know. That just seems crazy to me. That seems really crazy to me. Because here's the other thing as well, is you have, in general, you have the gather party, which will summon your party or raid from anywhere in Norath, whoever's in your raid or group or whatever, and it'll just cough them straight to you through zones, through continents, through anything. It'll just zone them to you. And I wonder why he doesn't just want to, like, group up. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's trying to min-max XP or something. I don't really know. I don't really notice it. I mean, yeah, maybe, because there's only so many mobs in here. So you'll kill the exact same mobs, whether there's 2 of you or 1 of you, and I guess technically you'll get like a little less XP or something, but I'm just gonna leave that up so I don't forget. I'm just looking, just trying to get a loot. That's all I need, and then I'm done in here. What I also wanted to do, well, I don't even necessarily need like the loot of the Gypsy Princess off of the rare or whatever it is. I just need the quest one, which is supposed to be common, I thought. Let's see here. Let's give it a little look-ski. Gypsy loot is off a Gypsy musician, which is what we're killing right this very second. I mean... I don't know. I don't want to waste this time. Like, they don't, oops. They don't do anything. Oh, there we go. So let's see. It's got string resonance 11. What are we using? Because I might need like 1 more, you know? What are we using? Where's my any slots? Any slots. Those are my any slots. Okay, so what are we using? String 10. Like, do I really care for like 1? Not really. So let's take that. Maybe I'll just hang out for like another couple rounds and just see if I get lucky with that or the named. But I killed quite a few of those. I've been here for maybe an hour or so. Minthi Davisi is an enchanter that drops the loot of the Gypsy Princess, which apparently is rare. Stringed instrument 21. So what is the, which is the same, no. So what is the, I guess it can also be dropped off of a werewolf, which we've been killing. But what is the, am I tripping? Or maybe I'm tripping. Am I tripping? No, that's Gypsy loot. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm confusing myself right now, but so the Gypsy loot though is then what? It's the same, it seems. So what's the difference? I'm not sure what the difference is. I'll give it like one more go. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to like figure this out. Okay, so the other thing that's happening, and the other thing that's going on, dude, I got a shit ton of these. What are these? What rank are these? 3? I got so many of those when it's a raid gear time. Jesus. I've also gotten 2 werewolf pelts, which awards a cloak with stats. We did get a new cloak upgrade. We got the bronze splintered cloak. It dropped in here. We did get a neck as well, a bronze collar. That was back in Unrest. That's really about it. But and we also got the werewolf talons, which give this is for the warrior breastplate. You just need these and a couple of rubies. Rubies are expensive, I think, like 300 platter. I don't know, they're expensive, but who cares? I have nothing to spend money on, and I got like, I don't know, all that plat right there, 15k plus all this other shit. Imagine, what if you could just up it right here because of this server? All right, let's hope we just get another one right here and just call it. Oh, there's Usher behind us. Ursher. But yeah, so cool. We got what we came here for. We got the drum. We got the loot. Would be cool to get another. Oh shit! Yes, that's the answer. We don't need another loot. I could just take the thing out of the loot, and it's still the loot. It's still a quest item. You know what I mean? I could just take this out, and that's still a quest item, just without the thing. Oh yeah, we're done then. Yeah, I didn't think about that. So you can take, so we can, what it is it, was it in this thing? So we could take this out. We could put that other one in there. You could put this shitty one back in here. There you go. If it's augmented, it might not work. I might have to take that out. I don't know. We'll see when it comes time to turn it in. Okay, then. Hell yeah. I didn't think about that. Cool. So yeah, I'm good. Because I think the other drum is also, according to P99, they're the same Renaissance or resonance, excuse me, Renaissance. Well, anyways, so now we can sneak. Let's sneak. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna get lost, so let me. To be honest, that enchanter could be in here the entire time. I don't even know. Let's see where I'm going. Where am I going? This way and then up. And then let me look at the map. I have the map open. Why aren't I looking at the map? Okay, through here. Through here. A soul something. So this was another thing I was doing. Is fighting these guys here. So there's a rare spawn that does spawn in here. What does it drop? Shoot. What am I casting? What was that? Or the mob was casting? Oh, this mob is casting. That mob doesn't aggro. That's a necro. They're... Ooh, I kind of want to kill the wizard. To be honest. Alright, so that guy's gonna go there. Let's kill the, See, this is when you wish you had the, Here, let's try this out. Let's put that there instead of that. And let's see if we can, I don't know, charm this thing. Let's try it. So that would be, this one. Oh, my wind instruments suck. Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. Screw it. New plan. Kill this one. They're not even touching me now. Because when I came here first, when I first came to Mistmoore. Now I've gotten a handful of levels, so it's not as big of a deal. I guess I could just keep spamming this to get my skill up, even though I'm just killing her. Eventually it'll work, I suppose. Or maybe not? I don't even know. I'm wondering if it works or not. Because of what I said earlier. Eventually you'd think it would go off. Dude, I'm getting the shit stunned out of me. Since when did Necromancers stun so fucking... Oh my god. My fat ass aggroed that entire room. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well, let's go ahead and use Mend then. Continue to spam this. Get some more skills up on that. I don't think I could use it, to be perfectly honest. Are these all wizards? Holy shit. That's a warrior. That's a wizard. Let's kill this one next. I wonder if we could power level it by using a melody that's just 3-3-3-3, whatever. Is that bronze? Let's level that up. Okay. So, for instance, what if we changed our melody to 3-3-3-3 and then used it on like her? Will it just power level my wind instrument? Oh, she's my pet now, so it ended up working. Can I break my pet by sneaking? Dude, no shot. Okay, it did break her. So we'll just use Melody again until she's my pet again, and then we'll just break her. How is she my pet? Oh, because it stays for that long? And then once it wears out, because I'm not casting it anymore. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just kill her. What do we got here? Cloth Cape and Batwing. Huh. Okay, so it does work, and we can start using it now. We've gotten our wind instrument up a little bit there, so now we can just pump it a little more, and then we'll be good to go. So I mean, obviously I would rather wear this ring because we get stats, right? 9 AC, 7 strength over what this is nothing. So we need to get rid of this damn weapon here and put something in that we can actually put the wind resonance on. So something for me to work on. I'll figure that out. Then we have to take a long ass trip to Hallis so we can get a couple of these cloaks. And then what we could do with the cloaks, because the cloaks I assume are going to be tier 1 or whatever you want to call it. And then we can throw some of these motes in there to level it up, and then we can merge them together and get a decent cloak. Because we can get 2 cloaks, so we'll get both cloaks to tier 3, and then we'll merge the 2 tier 3 cloaks together, which will make a tier 4 cloak. And so we'll have a tier 4 cloak, and that should be pretty good. The cloak has strength and AC and stuff, and then we could do the same thing with these 3 werewolf talons, which would make the crafted breastplate, which isn't bad. The crafted breastplate is 22 armor, 5 stamina, 25 hit points. It was something that I wanted actually on my previous run. I just didn't, get around to farming werewolves. I can't remember what drops here now. And I need to remember what drops here. I'm going to chill here for a minute, wait for some more spawns. I'm going to figure out what drops here. I don't remember. Lasna Sharoon? Is that who I'm looking for? Lasna Sharoon. Yeah. What does she drop? Oh yeah, the diamonding earring. Plus 3 strength, 12 hit points, 2 AC. I went with no earrings my entire previous run. I went all the way to 50, no earrings. So I would like to get some earrings. And she is a rare spawn though. But it is her common drop, for what it's worth. But yeah, so I would like to sit here for a little while this still gives XP and stuff. And you know, after I figure out like the spawn times and all that, I can come, you know, I already cleared this room by accident, but I can go around here and clear some rooms out and stuff. Oh shit, what the fuck? Bro. Oh my god! Oh, we're gonna die. Oh shit. Alright, we didn't die, but here, let's prove it. Let's stand up with all this shit right here. So you could stand up immediately. With all this shit on my extended targets, and it does nothing. We're running songs too, as you can see. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Dude, what? That's so many mobs. Holy crap, we almost insta-died. Where did they come from? Jesus, from all the way over here? Look at her stupid ass. So I guess I probably pulled him. Okay, I pulled these two. And then when they ran by this door that pulled her, who pulled these two, or some bullshit. Dude, this fucking place. And then, well, this guy's still here too. But awesome. Here, time to die, bro. Thanks for staying. Oops, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's kill him. Crazy. He's level 36 though. That ain't no joke. That's pretty good. It's a good yellow to get some XP from. Oh shit, the troll spawned. What level is he? He's red as fuck or what? Oh shit. Oh no. Wait, can we get the kill first? Why stop casting, bro? Oh no. Did that work? He dotted me up. Dude, what level are you? 40? Oh man, this is gonna be a problem. Fuck, I'm dotted. I need to stand up. Shit, I need to stand up. My songs need to play. I need to get out of combat. Oh man. I'm bleeding to death. I fucking died. Oh man. Oh shit, a level 40 Shadow Knight though? When I come back in here, he's gonna have like 80 friends too. Damn, that might be bricked. That camp might be bricked right now. Shoot. I don't think I could get back before they respawn. And then, well, I mean, maybe I can charm him. I mean, he's a red, but who the fuck knows, right? Who knows how the server handles stuff. Let's see. Oh, did he bail? Oh, the troll bailed. Damn, it's a room full of shit, though. What do we have here? That's a warrior, right? It's a warrior paladin. Hold on. Okay. Am I still crouching? You think I can grab her from here? Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. What happened? Ah, fuck. Let's kill the necro, I guess. Damn it, there's a lot of shit. Oh, what? Who's healing? The sacrificer? No, it's a necro. Fuck, who's healing? Who is that? Is it the sapper? What is this? A warrior. A warrior. Here, fuck it. They're all warriors. Oh, this is a paladin. That's right, duh. We already went over this. Damn, some big ass heals for a paladin, man. But okay. Alright. So that's one less mob. You know. Fucking fat ass, dude. Oh, being an ogre is killing me. Like, man, you know, I don't have shrink and it's killing me. Every fucking place I go. Mistmoore, obviously, fucking unrest, just befallen. Like, man, ogre life. Killing me. So we're not going to get out of combat regeneration until we finally leave combat. So that needs to happen. What I should have done is just like lol shit, right? Like, why was there 4 in here anyways? So this one seems to be stuck on my targets. That might be, and maybe that's a side effect of the method I just used. We could try feign deathing again. Oh my god. You could feign death while invis and then just get up? That's weird. That's also weird. We can escape. Oh, wow, that cleared aggro. So escape's an aggro clearer? Oh, and it instantly puts you out of... Oh, wow. Okay. There's some combos to be had there. Okay. Let's try this again. This is probably bad. We should wait on some life here. But this is a 2 class and a healer, so if I could just take her as a pet, that'd be great. I don't have the thing on though. What a dumbass. I took it off. I wasn't paying attention. And I was trying to do it earlier and I just ended up pulling them all. Let's get a couple more ticks in and then we'll try this again just for fun. I don't know, something to do, you know. Get ourselves a pet here. I can't spam click it though. Alright. Might as well just kill him, you know what I mean? Alright, there we go, we got a pet. Why is there so much shit? Oh my god. Alright, fuck this. We're just gonna get ourselves killed trying to have fun. We're still in combat. All right. Well, there's something casting on us. So that escape has like a 5-minute cooldown though, so you can't do that all the time. All right. Anyways, okay. I'm just. Is she still my pet? Oh yeah, she's still my pet. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it go. Can't be standing in halls and doing shit. That's just not how Mistmoore works, right? You gotta like just get to where you're going, get into a corner, and just kill whatever's on top of you. You know what I mean? That's just how you have to treat this place. There's too many doors, too many walls, too much bullshit, too much chain pulling. This is age-old, 27-year-old news. So same happens here. You're a little stronger here. These guys are just gonna corpse camp me or what? Oh, they're still fighting me? Oh, shit. So anyways, I'm just gonna handle all this. I'm gonna sit for a couple of camps, see if I can get lasagna to spawn, and if not, figure out what to do next. Watching Western Conference Finals Game 1, NBA. Shit's getting crazy. All right. Oh no, did I run into the wrong building? I sure did. All right, so we decided to run over to Yulon Meadow Green, where we turn in 3 rubies. And 1 werewolf talon. And it results in a crafted breastplate. Why is it red? I don't know. But we're just gonna show this as an example. I guess it's red because I can't wear it. That's kind of cool that they do that. We're just gonna show this as an example because my other class on my level 50, as we know, is a warrior. And I don't have, for him, or, I mean, it's the same character. But for that one, we haven't gotten the raid breastplate yet. So I want to try this out. And yeah, I know it doesn't pertain to this character we're playing right now, but this will only take a second. And we're going to get an upgrade for my warrior, which we're not playing right now. Whatever, sue me. And let's do one more. Okay, so then now let's just, let's just show a little something. So we have a bunch of these, which will up it to rank 1. So we don't really need these that much. So that turned it into a +1. What are these? That goes to rank 4. That's fancy. We have so many of these because we hang out on a +2 so much. Now we have a ton of these. So let's use some up. And we'll even get more. So now it's a +3. So then let's repeat that process for this one. We'll use some of our +1s. And then, well, let's see what happens here now. That's as high as we're going to go. So let's take one of the +3s and put it in the first +3. Which is going to change it into a +4. Now we need 16. So we need another +4 to get it to go up. So turning this into a +3 and then putting it in there is not actually going to do anything. If I turn this into a +3, it's going to give us 8 points, which is only half of what we need. So I'd have to use whatever it is, 2 or 3 of these to get this to 4 to then put it in there. I don't want to necessarily do that. I want to save those. I don't have very many of those. But maybe at another time. But already we have a +4 now, which is 9 stamina, 30 AC, 35 hit points. It's pretty good for my warrior. So I'm gonna hang on to this other one because who knows, maybe we'll get more of these in the future, and then I'll say like, okay, screw it, let's do it. Or maybe I'll even get another crafted another werewolf talon from somewhere. I mean, they are in North Corona, which we're right next door. Anyways, okay, just wanted to make a pit stop and do that. And that's not all we're doing. I'm just on my way to go to Northern Corona because I'm gonna run over to Buttface Mick. I forgot his name now. We're going all the way to Hallis to see the barbarian guy. I can't think of his name right now. Bear Claw, Ice Hoof, or whatever the fuck. And we're gonna give him the werewolf. Oh my god. Pelts. And then get a couple of back pieces. And then we'll do that same process to those back pieces so we can level those back pieces up. I'm gonna keep running. I'm gonna stop around Northern Corona, and I'm gonna see if we can find the graphene or whatever to get the charm. It's part of the Lambent breastplate. We do have tracking. We're only now starting to level it up. But we'll continue to do that, and I'll let you know if we find him, or we'll see in Hallis. So, I was coming to look for Car Geistbear, or I think that's what it is. And he's not up, so I guess I wait for him to spawn or something along those lines, but I need to kill these goblin dudes. Let's see how many I aggro. All of them, I suppose. Whoops, I didn't mean to feign death. So we're in this room here in Permafrost. My tracking is massive now. Working that up. Oh, there's healers. Must be the sage. Let's mend here. Let's get on this elite. He's about to die. But let's get on the sage, I suppose. Frost goblin skin. What are we here for again? I mean, I don't suppose that's it. The sage got a big ass heal there. Okay. Not sure what the Patriarch does. Let's find out. That is a cleric. Oh, okay. So we certainly wanted to kill that. We're looking for the Icy Greaves. That's right. Drops off the elite goblin guards, which are these dudes. But hey, they're dark blue. Perfect. Not really. That'd be cool if they were yellow. Alright, we got a couple of guards here. Let's see if we can't get lucky with some greaves on our first go. So what do we have here? Small brick of high quality ore. We're gonna sell all that crap. Class mage. Okay, well I have a mage, but yeah, whatever. Not sure what all this shit is. Probably other class stuff. We're not gonna worry about it. Raid instance creation. Ooh. All right. So I think that's all the elites that are in here. Elite Honor Guard. So other than that, how do I get it to, oh, whatever. Yeah, so then, you know, we can turn sneak back on and go look around. without worrying about aggroing all these little assholes. Oh. Oh. Why did he see me? Oh, because I have my nuke on. You gotta watch out with that melody. So I had the melody nuke, or not melody, but I had my song playing, and then I must have clicked on something and I nuked it. And it took me out of stealth, so gotta be careful about that. But anyways, I got track here, and you can see if there were any elites up. There's like one elite that spawns super far away, but I'm not gonna worry about that. It's like, he's like way over here in this room. I'm not gonna go all the way over there for one mob. I'm just gonna chill here and wait for them to respawn, and then, I don't know, I might get into some trouble and go look around or something, but mainly I'm just gonna wait for this to respawn and kill them a few times, and hopefully it pops. Hopefully we get it. All right, we're starting to get repops, so let's just get in there. Oh, you got. One shot of dark blue. Feels good, dude. What did we hit him for? I guess it wasn't really a one shot. So, I guess the trick would be, and we'll do it right here, is after we clear these out, we can just choose a different difficulty and then come in here and do it all over again. What is that? Goblin Frost Totem. I'm gonna go ahead and auto sell that. I don't remember how many we killed, so we'll give it a second. The issue with that Karg Ice Bear guy is you kill him and he drops a cloak as well, so people are probably killing him. And then he's got a big old respawn. Give it another just quick second. Alright, I guess that's it. So let's just go into one, because we're not really... Well, hopefully these people aren't right here. Maybe they are, who knows. But we can get here pretty quickly by just running straight there. It should be faster than waiting for the respawn, which is probably like 8 minutes or something. I don't really know. See, we're already almost there. Then the issue is you can only jump picks every 6 minutes. So I guess you kill them, wait for a respawn, and then pick, and then kill them, and then wait for a respawn, and then pick. Kind of as we did. So it looks like there's 3 elite goblins, and then looks like it's the same crew every time. So let's kill the patriarch first. Seeing as that's the cleric. And we'll kill the sage. All right. So let's see if we can't get lucky. Now, I think it's a pretty rare drop. I don't know if I mentioned it, but this is just a piece of the Lambent quest line. Here we go. Ah, shit. Should have noticed when it had the merge symbol. Dang it. So we are looking for pants, though. Damn. We're looking for icy greaves. All right. Well, like I said, we can't change pick zones. Why isn't it giving me the cooldown? There it is. For a little over 2 minutes. So, wondering what the respawn is. Maybe the respawn's 6 minutes or 8 minutes. I mean, if it's 8 minutes, it's actually better to just keep picking every cooldown, not waiting 6 to 8 minutes from now when we could only wait 2. So that's the plan. I'm going to, I guess, pick back over to 0 and then run in here and kill them. There's no reason to kill anything above that. If they do give better XP, it's going to be so minor, but it's not going to be worth it. In fact, we can check. Like, we got an average here on +1 or on difficulty 1. We got an average of like 1%. I guess we can't. 1%, 2%, a little less than 2%, less than 2%, 2.5. So as low as 1 and then up to 2.5-ish. I don't know if that's really going to track, but... All right, let's catch a little bit of footage of this. There is an underground water system. I guess if you're a cleric, you've heard of this. I have not. Do I need Enduring Breath? Or does it pop up? We're going to find out. I do have a song, though, for underwater breathing. Did I buy it? That's the question. I'm assuming it's got to pop up, right? There's some goblins. That's a regular aqua goblin. I'm hoping there's air under here. I didn't think of that until I started recording. Uh-oh. It's starting to look like that's not a thing. Oh, shit. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Oh, this isn't good. Actually, I can look here. We can look at spells here. I should have it, because Tane bought me everything. That's right. Isn't there like an air song or some shit? Well... Air song. Uh-oh. Okay, we do have one. I found it. Let's just get to safety real quick. Okay. So let's go ahead and... I don't know. Are we allowed to... Let's get rid of cellos. And we'll put this here. So we'll naturally do it. We'll naturally sing it with our... whatever. We don't need cellos while we're underwater. Wow. Ooh, that's going to make me dizzy or some shit. Okay, cool. We don't need to breathe anymore. Crisis averted. Bards, am I right? Okay, so server's going down tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. my time, 6 a.m. Pacific time. You've become better at wind instruments, which is hilarious because I'm not wearing one. And I happen to be, it happens to be my day off. I'm off tomorrow. The server's going down at 6 a.m. for 6 to 12 hours, and I raid tomorrow night. So by the time it comes up, I'm going to have to go raid. Hilarious. Great joke, guys. But I'm going to stay up late tonight. I'm already tired as fuck because I woke up super early this morning. But we're going to stay up as long as we can, and we're going to get some stuff done. So let's do it. Guess I don't need this anymore. So we're just gonna fight some of these dudes. Let's go back. We're in striker stance. Good, good, good. Wow, he's kind of busting me up a little bit. Hey, they're yellows, so that's some good XP. We're getting some XP while we're also... This is like one tanky wizard. We are attacking him, right? Why do I look like I'm not swinging? What am I missing? Why is everything missing? That was weird. Let's drop a nuke on his dome piece. Just die already, my guy. What is going on? So what are we here for? Is the question. It's none of this crap, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and let's auto sell those arrows. I got the volume up way too loud. Let's auto sell this stuff. Okay, so we are here for an opaline helm, we'll say. It's an aqua goblin. No shot. Oh, it's a lake pebble. I was like, can that be? Can it be a Lambent stone? Did he root me out of range? No. So I still have to find Karg Ice Bear. Couldn't find him at all. We went and we got the leggings, so that was good. But I still need to get a hold of Karg Ice Bear. I think that's his name. Karg Ice Bear, yeah. So we're on our way back to go check that out. But I figured we'll stop here, kill some goblins. We'll go over, we'll stop in North Karana. Check for the Griffin or Griffin or whatever the fuck. And then we will work our way over to Karg and see if we can get a hold of him again. Man, oh my god, we were rooted out of range or something. And now I'm like the world's longest stun, and now I'm rooted again. But we broke it. We're coming in out for him. All right, so we do have tracking. There are 2 more deep water goblins, 3 more around. They got to be probably in here. Those are regular aqua goblins. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well. Okay. Let's go outside because we're getting hit, but we don't know who's hitting us. I don't know why these are so tough. Like they're hard to hit. Brother. I want to put on defensive stance, but truth be told, it's not the physical damage that's getting us. But I guess we should do it. Oh fuck, I chose the wrong stance. We might have to feign death. Might not, like even a gray mob. Like why can't I hit him? I feel like something's different. Like he's a gray mob. Why can't I hit him? Look at the chat screen. It's just spamming misses. What gives? I guess let's... Where are they going? Oh, there's a door up there we can go in. What we can do is... we can hit escape and it'll just get them off. It'll get me out of combat. So now we can met up. What am I targeting over here? Did they run over there? What are they doing over there? So here's that. Is this for the cleric epic or what? So I guess they were up here. Why did they go over here? I guess is a better question. Where did they go now? Okay, well, we're getting respawns, I guess, so we'll kill the respawns again while those other guys figure out where they are, where they want to be. They might have come back. Oops. Oh, shit. Let's kill this goblin. Let's go into striker stance. Like, what changed? Like, why don't I do damage anymore? Maybe everything's fine. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay. Not bad, not bad. These guys, they slap though, for sure. This is crazy. So what was it? We need the Opaline Helm. Now, these are also in Oasis of Mar, but we're already here. So we might as well get them, right? So what I could do is I can hit them with a lull when I pull, as to not get so many. I didn't mean to pull all of those. So, nope. So we'll lull those two, and then we'll nuke this guy. And I guess we get all three of them. Oh, this one's a cleric. Well, good thing I'm accidentally on that one. You know what I'm realizing? And I'm glad I'm realizing this now. Is that I've got to... Hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm attacking and everything. My sound is jacked. So let me fix that mid-video. I don't know. I guess it's this. Okay. Whatever. I mean, that fixed it for now. Is this it? Oh, we got it. Okay, sorry for that scuffed little bit there. Another... What the fuck? Where'd he go? Over here? Where are you going? Wait, where are you going? Take that, biatch. Okay, so now I'm going to go to North Karana. It's not too far away, so we'll pause. We'll get our ass over to North Karana. All right. I might be in the middle of eating right now, but we got a Griffin on track. Behind and to the right. So it's like this way ahead and to the left. Is this it? Die, devil bird! I was in the middle of eating like a Nature Valley bar, my bad. I didn't expect to, I guess, run into this. I don't know. Probably up all the time. Well, we did not get it. Respawn is like... I don't know, I think I read like 6 minutes or something. Where's the sucker, man? Where is the sucker? So we can change difficulties to like 1. Pretty good spot for a sucker. Now let's look for this guy again. I'm the only person in the zone, so he should be up. General area is like this-ish. We have a pretty big tracking circle at this point, although it could be bigger. Let's go down a little bit. There's a griffin. Like that's the regular big boy griffin. Would that be a placeholder? I have no idea. The griffin, I mean. I don't think so. I don't think there's any placeholders for it. I'm picking him up on track here. So lastly, we'll kind of go this direction and see if he comes up on track. If not, I feel like he should be up, but if he's not, then we'll just call it. So I'm thinking he's not up. I heard this is the biggest pain in the ass from Skeleton. Yeah. Well. Alright, well for now we're gonna run over. We're gonna go kill Froon and Brune? Froon and Brune? I think it's Froon and Brune. The 2 Cyclops over next door in West Karana. So we got to kill them. We need something from both of those. So we're going to kill them on our way over towards Barbarian Land. Ah, yes. Chun and Froon. Let's, why don't we pet one of them? Well, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then let's attack this one. I mean, that's not gonna work, right? Or how does this work? Okay, so he's not my pet anymore. That's perfect timing. That's good enough. So we need drops. Oh shit! I needed to stop singing it. Can you go away? Oh, there we go. That works for me. So off of Chun McFroon Daddy. Of course it was Froon. I think there is a Brune. I think he's in like East Karana. Oh, here we got one. So we got Rune of the One Eye. Is that one? Is that one of them? Yeah, Rune of the One Eye top is off a tune, so that must be that one. Dude. We're gonna put it there, and that's gonna remind me that that's the top. So, what we need off of the other guy is Rune of the One Eye middle. That'll be off of Froon. So we need them to respawn. I'm going to wait for them to respawn. Maybe I have a song like of identification or something. I don't know what it might be called. I probably do, but I don't know what it would be called. Yeah, I don't know. Probably have one, but I just don't know about it. So we'll hope for the best. We'll see you at the respawn. There's no time. I found a car guy spare. I've been in every difficulty. Right now I'm in difficulty 4. Let's try to hand him something. Not sure if this is gonna work. A pelt. What? Stand close to the NPC. You must give him... Oh, he needs 100 plat too. Shit. No! Oh, he stopped. Quick. Oh, you son of a bitch. You didn't stop. You tricked me. Did he jack my 100 plat? Wait, Karg. Dude, it worked. Oh, he disappears upon handing it in? Oh, that's some dog shit. No. I don't like that. I would love to turn in another one. No wonder he's not anywhere. Dude, this guy is impossible to find. Man. Dang it. Well, we got the werewolf skin cloak, which is 3 strength, 3 stamina, 5 AC. It's quite a bit of an AC drop from that, but the idea was to level this up to 3 via... via, currency, which, shout out to the comment section for telling me to put the currency over here. What is create? That just, you just pull? That's how you pull one off? So you have to do 1 every time? Yeah. What do you do with it now? No, I don't want to do that. How do I just say, never mind? Alright. Dang it. I would love to turn in another one, you know? Because, so if I get this to 3, what is it? It's a 0, right? So we want to, what is it, this one? Strengthens the potential to rank 1. Yeah, so... Okay. It's now +1, so then we need to use, what is it, this one? I don't have any of the +2s. Did I use all the +2s? That seems a little crazy. But okay. So I guess I can use one of these. And then I gotta use more of these. So now it's tier 3. And then I would like to do that again with one more cloak. And then I can combine those 2 cloaks to bump it to a tier 4. But I don't want to come back once I leave here, you know. Well, that's a bummer. Oops. Anyway, so I ran around, and it takes time because you can only switch difficulties every 6 minutes or whatever it is. So, you know, I took a lot of time to switch through all the difficulties. And I mean, I guess we got a difficulty up, so you know, we'll go back to tier 0, which was the first one we were in, and I guess we'll just check if he's up one last time, but I don't know. I don't know his respawn rate. Not sure of his respawn rates, and you know, I came here the other day. I guess it would have been yesterday. I came here yesterday, didn't see him anywhere. Didn't really think of you know, spending the time to hop a bunch of difficulties, but I did look for him and did not find him. But we'll do one more here. So typically he's around here running up and down this area. He could be up in the middle of that V-shaped dealio. But in all reality, he's probably not here. And, you know, I don't have very many reasons to come all the way this way. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really see myself coming all the way over here just to get another shot at him, just to get that cloak up another tier. So I'd say it's pretty bricked if I don't find him right now. I'm not coming back. Once again, I'm sorry. It is very, very, very late for me right now. I'm up way past my normal hours, but server's gonna be down all day for me tomorrow, so trying to get a little playtime in. But the day is wearing on me. Well, we at least got our one cloak, and I guess I just got to be happy with that. Got to be happy with that. So what I'm gonna do is, here's the other thing with Chun and Froon, is that their respawn is like ungodly. I don't know what it is, but they take a very long time to respawn. So I sat there AFK while I was like editing stuff and whatever, and I just sat there AFK for like, I don't even know, probably 15 minutes, and they never came back. Most things on the server are 8-minute respawns, I think. They're quite fast, but those guys never did come back. So then I was like, okay, well, I'll hop difficulties and try to find them again. So I did do that, and I did find them again. So then I hopped difficulties again, and then I did not find them in that difficulty. The thing is, when you hop difficulties, it puts you all the way back at the west part of the zone, and they're in the middle. It's quite a big zone, West Corona. So I only did it a couple of times, and then it put me by the west side of the zone, which is where I was going anyways. So I was just like, you know what? They weren't up in this one. I'm just gonna run to the end of the zone because, again, it's a 6-minute wait between zone hopping. I don't really have any other business in the zone. We do need to do the graphene whatever in North Corona, and we do need... we found one of the things, so we need to find the other thing. The other... a rune? The one-eye rune or something? One-eyed Willy. So, I'm gonna run back over there, see what we can do, and I'll see you when we get there. Alright, well, in this first difficulty, only one of them is up, and that be Froon. Luckily for us, this is the one that we still need. So let's see if we can get lucky and get a drop off of him. We got lucky. So that is the bottom or middle or whatever, but that's the top. That's the other one. Just so I know. All right. Well, that worked out. What are the odds? We're going to run over to the next zone and look for a graphene. Again, according to Skeleton, this was by far the worst drop of them all. So, you know, hoping to strike some crazy luck. But we'll see. Okay, I didn't see any when we first got here on difficulty 0. So we moved to difficulty 1. There is one up here. So we're tracking it, and there we go. And let's take him out. What do we need again? Not that, though, huh? We need a charm. What is this? A feather? Yeah. Dang it. So I believe that there can only be one up. Because it is a rare spawn or whatever. So we need to change difficulties again, but it's over 3 minutes until we can change. So, not much else we can do at this time. Except wait for that cooldown. Okay, we got another one. We are on difficulty 2. That's a griffin. That's a graphene. Stefan. Alright. Let's get him. Oops. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why is he so pissed at me? Oh man. I mean, he's not. He aggroed from so far away. He's not gonna believe it. He re-aggroed. Fuck it, let's just kill this guy. Dude's a red caster, I don't even know what level he is. Oh yeah, I do, he's 50. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Well, now he's stuck on our stuck on our extended targets. We can't can't change zones while we're in combat. So we got to get off of that somehow. But we have a timer on changing zones anyways. I might just camp out here and continue it later. I'm gassing out. Gassing out, ladies and gents. Mostly gents. I don't know how many ladies are watching, but anyways. We'll see. We'll see when we see. All right. There it is. This should be it. That is it. Let's loot it. So there's another one up. Let's kill this hill giant first, because they dropped the Lambent stones, and we need 7 Lambent stones, maybe 8, if we get a second charm. I'm not going to farm a second charm, but there's one up in this zone, so I'm going to go do it. We're in difficulty 3. I moved things around a little bit on the UI. Opened up a new, took your all's advice. I was going to get around to it eventually, but I feel ya. I opened up a second hotbar so I could start throwing shit in there. I haven't put anything in there, I just opened up right now. But moving stuff around a bit. I got the map open because we are tracking, and I want to make sure that, you know, I'm within my circle here. Put the circle on the map. So this is like my tracking radius. And according to P99 at least, the graphene spawns in certain spots, so I wanted to make sure that we are in the right spots. Now, there is a second hill giant around here somewhere, and also another graphene somewhere, unless they run into the guards, where the guards will clap them. Here's the graphene. Now, also, Grimfeather's up. There's Grimfeather's pet. That was Grimfeather that just flew by. I need to pause it real quick. All right. Just had to get the door real quick. Okay. There we are. I'll tell you a crazy story, though. We hunted these things for a while. Skeleton told me that they're not like, you know, that it's super hard to get this charm. I had 3 on my tracking at once. I killed one, and another, like a third one popped up again. So I had 3 on tracking, killed one, 3 on tracking still. That was the craziest I've ever seen. Usually it's 1 or 0. There is a hill giant. There's a couple of griffins. There's a hill giant somewhere, unless... I don't think anybody kills the hill giant. He should be under a hill giant. I have him in alphabetical order. I would like to kill him because of the Lambent stone situation. But if we can't find him quickly, then it's not really worth the trouble. And oh, here we go. Behind and to the left, this way. And I'm not really interested in getting another charm. I'm just not. Like, this is crazy, and I don't feel like it. Honestly, we're hoping that there's a patch. Let's kill this guy. There's a patch tomorrow. Wait a minute. No, there's a patch on Friday, 2 days from now, and they're going to implement a bunch of stuff. Hopefully, hopefully, the transmog thing is in there for ornament something. Hopefully that's in there, and then you can just take the transmog off of a piece of gear and put it onto another one, and then we don't actually have to use the Lambent. So hopefully that's the end game. Does that make it into beta at all? I don't know. I don't really know. You know, I can't imagine that's too much of a priority, but we'll see. I forgot. Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. Let's auto loot. So we got 1. Perfect. We need a lot of those. Okay. So there's no graphenes on the tracking list. So now we're going to do a little something. I'm going to... I guess we can move Origin over here. I'm going to Origin. I'm going to change one of my classes to Shaman. I'm going to Gate to Neriac. I'm going to see if... Let's check together. we can check and see if the Miracle Highway is in this game or not. I'm assuming it is, but I don't know that it is. So then now that we're here, I can do loadouts. I could just change completely. I guess we could do that. What I don't like about doing this is, well, it's a good thing, but I just don't want to do it right now, is it's going to throw all my gear in the bags. I should probably get rid of a bunch of this shit, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to edit this. It's just easier for me. And then I'm going to choose a shaman. And then, shaman? Yeah. I'm just going to do that real quick. We're going to load up gate. We're going to gate on over to Neriak, where they may hate us now. I honestly don't know. Probably not. The Indigo Brotherhood are going to hate us, but are they just running around everywhere? I'm not even sure who's on that exact faction. What we could do, though, is we can you know, sneak hide. What I will actually do, though, is let's change it back. Let's edit it. Let's change it back to Monk Rogue. Oh, well, this guy. I mean, oh, he's casting lightning bolt. Why would you feign death now? Right after this. All right. So what we can do is escape. It's supposed to remove him off of my extended targets, but it didn't. Well, either way, we can sneak hide or whatever. Are we rooted? Oh man, we're rooted for a minute. Literally a minute. Okay, so anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the third gate, and then from the third gate, we're going to see about using Miracle's Highway from there. I mean, this is gonna take a little bit. Let me just pause it for a minute. All right, so we're now entering the third gate. So let's check on the Miracle's Highway. And I think it's in the game. Basically, anything after P99, it should be in the game. Anything after Velius. But, you know, we'll see. And what I would do on characters that aren't cool here is, you know, get an invis one way or another. You can even get an invis pot. Where are we? And you could do it with an invis pot. Now, obviously, there's a shot that your invis pot is going to break, but also maybe not. Oof, the pot's not there. I think they moved it. On TLPs, I remember it being, I think it's right here. For some reason, they moved it. So I think originally it's in there. And on Project Quarm, it's in there, but I think this is it right here. It's locked and you are not holding the key. Huh. Okay, well, I don't know if it's in the game or not, but you can't just click it. So there you have it. It's not in the game unless you can figure out what that means. But the reason I wanted to use it, I mean, can I pick lock it or something? You know what I mean? Do you need tools to pick lock as a rogue? Let's see. Might as well try it since we are a rogue doing rogue things. Element OP. Let's get out pick lock and let's. You can't use pick lock on that. Can I? There we go. How do you know what I'm trying to pick lock? I'm just curious. I don't know. All right, so it doesn't work. Whatever. The reason I was trying to do that is because I'm trying to get over to Castle Mistmoore because I forgot to get the freaking silk gloves. So that's on me. I need silk gloves. So anyways, I need to make my way back to Mistmoore, and this is going to be the fastest way because what that would do is that pot would take us to Lesser Fate Arc, and then we're right next to Mistmoore. All right, we're in Mistmoore. You know, this asshole's still up, so I fear that if I aggro these fine ladies, he's going to come running through the door. Oh, he just popped. Let's get him. Get him, boys. Stand up, dog. Okay. Well, that's a warrior, and that's a wizard. Let's take the wizard out. Let's go ahead and use Mend. Get that running on cooldown. Alright, let's get back on that. We'll get this other Ursher. So, the Urshers drop it, as well as a Glyphed Aegis. And a Will Sapper. Now, we killed some Will Sappers previously. They didn't drop them, though. What is this? Bronze? Don't mind if I do. What are we looking at on the bronze front? That's a +3, and that is a +2. How +3 is it? We only need one more. Whereas, what does this one be looking like? Yeah, that one needs 2 more. Okay. I guess if more bronze drops, now we know. Okay. So what I need to do soon, and we'll be going there for this quest anyways, is in Lower Guck, I need to get a mask. There's an Ursher in here, only one though. What's going on in here? Shadowy Sage. Is that like a named or something? There's an Usher in here along with that. Man, I feel like we'll pull all of this shit, probably, you know what I mean? What's going on over here? Or are we just coming back around? We are, okay. What do we got in here? Usher. By herself? Don't mind if I do. Now there's paths that like to come in here, so we might get some ads, but it's fine. All of this is still leveling as well. Oh, again, don't mind if I do. Yes. We're still getting XP, so that's great. Hey, there's Gargs in here. Oh. 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 That's a lot of shit. So what we can do here is we can go ahead and do the rogue deal, get up, and then we can hit escape, which should clear our aggro, which it did. There's a guy in here, farming shit. Have at it, boy. A Deathly Herald, is that what I had said? No, I said Usher and Aegis. Along with... Oh, little private concert in here, huh? Oh yeah, a hemo-enologist. Okay, let's take this out. Let's kill her first. He's doing it again. Oh shit. Okay. Well, how about... What if we just said, hey, become our pet for a moment? Okay, and then we get back on her. And let's go ahead and let's mend up. All right, and then yeah, let's go on this Usher. Let's kill that usher. Okay, I'll go ahead and steal her as a pet again. And let's kill this other usher. Well, that broke. That's okay. We'll just finish it out. I don't know the drop rate of these. I don't think they're too crazy. Oh, there they are. I would have to imagine. Black silk gloves. We did it. Hey, Mikey. He likes it. We'll go ahead and loot those. Oh, we have something else on us, do we? Oh, okay. Well, let's try and steal him then. Shall we? Okay, let's get back on her. Oh. Alright, well. We're just getting crazy in here now, aren't we? She's a wizard. Well, we did mend. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. We'll go ahead and just feign death. Where did she come from? Oh, there was more. It came through the outside. They saw us through the window. Or not. I'm not sure. One thing I did realize, or figure out kind of, is like if I do the whole, like we can do it. If I do the, if I sneak and then stand up, they don't aggro even though they're on my extended targets, but I feel like they never get off of my extended targets. They just stay there forever, it feels like. But let's go ahead and get out of here. Because we got what we came for. And although she will be on my extended targets until the end of time, or so it seems, I can just get far enough away, and then we can origin, or we can zone. But I won't start regenerating because I'm stuck in combat like this. So the other solution is to hit escape. Now we got a minute on that cooldown, so that wouldn't do us any favors right now. But okay, are we done? I think we're done with Fedor. Let's go ahead and origin. So, interrupted. What are you do? What? She teleported? Oh, you're gonna die now. How did you do that? That can be abused. Okay. So what can you do with that? Well, let's see. If we had that exact same situation, what if we did that on Inaruk? And then say our cooldown, our summon Koth the group cooldown was up, which is a 6-hour cooldown. What if that was up, and then since that's on cooldown, you just had the rogue sneak to Inaruk, engage Inaruk, do what I just did, sneak back to the group, and then come out of sneak, and then he pops on top of you and the group takes him out. That might not work with mobs that summon. Maybe if there's mobs that summon, they just summon you. Is summoning a thing on this server? I don't even know the answer to that. Now, when I was talking about doing the loadout thing and changing to something that has gate, you can, as soon as you get to like level 10 or maybe 11, you could do that because you have all classes at level 10. Once you get to level 10 or 11, you have every single class in the game at level 10. So, you know, you could just change to a class that has gate at level 10 or below to do it. So once you get there, you can do it. But what else? We need to go to Solusek and Guck. We're already near Guck, so let me run over to Guck. You know what else? You know what else dawned on me was the fact that you could open these up and look. Like I was keeping the top one in the top because I'm just so used to playing like P99 or Project Quarm and not TLPs or live. that I forgot you could just... I mean, I played a lot of a TLP, but, you know, my TLP life that I played for a few years was now like 6 years ago, you know, or going on 7 years ago or something. So I forgot that you could just click the lore tab. The lore tab? Anybody? Lore tab? You can click the lore tab, and then you can see that it's the top, and you don't have to remember what's what, or you don't have to use identify. We also do as well need to go to like Wraith Mountains and Wrath Mountains, sorry, and check if there is, or and not check, but kill giants until we get enough stones. So we did get the 1 stone, which is cool, but we need 7 total because we will not be doing that. Shout out to another comment. Sorry, these EQL's pretty wild, so it's hard for me to remember who said what. But another comment saying that the alt currency, I can keep my motes in here and other currencies so that they're not taking up bag space. You hit reclaim all. Notice this mote here. You click reclaim all, and it sucked it in there. So you can keep your currency there, and then if you need it, you just click it. You click create, and then you could pull it off and use it to upgrade stuff, which I may have shown already, that part. I don't remember. Well, was it in the alt currency when I was doing that? But I think I just didn't mention the alt currency. I just kind of like brushed over it. Anyways, okay. All right, so here we are in Guck. I figure we'll go... what level am I? 33. I think we'll just go to undead side of lower Guck. We can do live side as well. But let's go ahead and we'll just sneak... I want to go to undead side. Well, this place is going to be so packed, you guys. Should we go to live side? Yeah, maybe we should go to live side. Because nobody goes to live side except me. I'm the only guy who goes to live side in the world. So maybe that's the play. You gotta watch out when you're an ogre. Don't go down there the wrong way. Get stuck on the ladder. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we do live side. I mean, I want a mask, which is obviously on dead side, but we might have to like, you know, I feel like that's for another day. Because there's going to be a ton of people here. I just know there is. Now, actually, it's a good part of the day right now for there not to be a ton of people there. You know, maybe there shouldn't be a lot of people there because of the timing of the day and everything. Oh, I'm so tall. Stuck on the roof. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Woo. Almost got stuck between some wood. Okay, so now we are on the live side of lower Guck. Let's see what's what. So let's slash the zone. There are 22 players in here. Yeah. Back in my day. Yeah, see, like, I don't know. You know, you tell me. See, this is what's crazy. So 22 players is total. That's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 maybe with me. So does this tell me everybody on every difficulty? Is that how that works? Now, we don't want to go on high difficulty because there's no purpose for us gear-wise. We don't need +4 gear or anything like that. And, you know, we're level 33, so most things are going to be above our level. Anyways, let's go look around. Let's go look around. We need Shin Knights. Okay, so what we need is Shin Gauntlets, and we need Shin Greaves, which drop off of a Shingle Knight or a Shingle Warrior. And then the gauntlets are off of a Shingle Knight or a Shingle Warrior. So we need Shin. Shinny, Shin, Shin. There's a Froglock Shin Knight. Yeah. So Shin basically anything. Alright, die. Let's kill this guy. Was that a Shaman? We should probably kill the Shaman. Let's do that. Now, they already don't like me. 1, I'm an ogre, but 2, in this character's past life of the shaman, warrior, mage. I killed the Froglock King probably 50 times. And all of his friends. So, I'm like max hated. Like I probably can't even get worse. We'll see. My faction, I mean. What else is aggroed? We got a couple more Shin Knights. We got some troll here. We got a barbarian here as well. What's going on here? Yeah, sorry. Oh no, I just sold the gauntlets. ADV loot. Shit. Shin. Gauntlets. Let's take that off and that off. Oh, we just dinged. Congrats us. Excuse me, fellas. Dang it. So we just sold the gauntlets, but they're so common that who cares? Not that big of a deal. We'll probably find another pair by the time we're looking for the pants or whatever. These things are just ultra common, so it's no big deal. But you know, that does kind of suck. It seems like this shit's just respawning nonstop or pulling itself, so this is great. Keep on at it, boys. I mean, you could basically just wander the halls, and there's just so much crap in here. We can even get a horn in here off of the Elder Minotaur or something. All right, well, let's see where the homies went. Things can get a little nutty if you let it. So let's go ahead and lugubrious this guy and this guy. And then fight this guy. And his friend. Yeah. We'll make this harder on ourselves than it needs to be, I suppose. So even on the live side, there's a couple of dudes down here. On the dead side, it'll be just ridiculous, for sure. Probably get it trained and stuff too. Apparently, there's a third frog here. It appears we are running low on stamina, or endurance, I mean. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's try to kill one more frog, and then after we kill the frog, we'll do the last one on balance so that we can regenerate a little bit of endurance. It'll slow down our DPS, but, you know, what are you going to do? Ooh! I just thought of something. We also need a basalt carapace while we're here. Almost forgot about that. Do we have Lev Song yet? I need to look into that. Okay. So I think I'm learning. So you can't, so I can charm something, and then even though I'm not targeted on that, because I targeted it initially, it'll just stay on that. So maybe I should turn on attack. Say I aggro 5 mobs. I charm one. Obviously, I'm not going to stay targeted on that mob, so I'm going to target another mob, and I'm going to start fighting it. But my single target charm will continue to go off on that mob that I previously targeted. Is that right? That seems to be what was just happening. Because if you saw, my spell effects of the lugubrious whatever was still on that frog, even though I was back there fighting 3 other frogs. So that's interesting. So I can have a pet all the time, I guess, if I don't need to target it after the initial target. What is this? A Minotaur? Oh yeah, shit, we were supposed to go to balanced. I already forgot. What I could also do is... Oh, man. What I could also do is go back to the front, and maybe that stuff is respawned, and we can kind of just chill in the front here. And then we'll go in deeper, and I'll look for my lev song, just to make sure we have it, and then we could lev over the gap, and we can get up to Undead side that way, which puts us right at the gargoyles, so that we don't have to sneak through from the Undead side. We could also do that, though, if we don't have lev song. That's no big deal. So these guys are kicking my ass if I don't use striker stance, so we're going to go back to striker stance and at least take one of them out so that we're not getting beat on by two the entire time. Oh, you know what I wanted to try that somebody also commented? Let's get there. Let's kill this guy first. We got an AA. Somebody said that I couldn't put the flute song, which we're wearing this whole time, that it wasn't no trade yet. So then they said I couldn't put the exaltation into this because the flute wasn't no drop yet. So let's try that. So that's not the case. So the commenter said I hadn't made the flute no drop yet. And if I made the flute no drop, then I would be able to put the exaltation in here. And yeah, I don't know. That's not the case. Let's go ahead and put the ring on here, though. I don't know what it is. It's just that weapon. Like that weapon from Befallen that I'm still wearing because we just haven't replaced it yet. Hopefully we'll replace it soon, but, you know, Undead Guck's going to be a tough spot to get some kills because, like, everything's going to be kind of probably a little bit poop socked or perm camped or whatever, but we'll see. We'll make it happen. Luckily been in the beta for, you know, maybe 3 weeks now or whatever it is, so 2 weeks maybe. I don't know how long it's been, but there was a lot less people in originally, so I was able to kind of there was people around, but you're kind of able to do what you wanted even though it was public zones. And then if somebody was there, it's only one person, you can group with them and stuff. But I'm hearing a lot of these bosses have like 4 people there already, and 4 people is a full group. There's like construction outside of my house, so if that's getting picked up, I'm sorry about that. Let me turn the pickup down a little bit on the mic, because they're just going at it. They're just sawing something. It's forever. I gotta move from this house if I want. Oh man, come on, dog. Fuck you, dude. It's just, come on. I just don't fucking care. Like, let me get out of here. I don't want to kill these things, you know, really. So let's use escape. I want to kill stuff that drops what I'm looking for, which isn't any of this. How long does this escape last? Am I just invis forever? That's the thing about this place is if you if you are anywhere in this maze, if you are anywhere in here, it's just an endless fight. You'll never get out of aggro. You'll just be in aggro forever until you feign death, zone, whatever it is, unless you can kill faster than I can. I'm looking at the names here with tracking. I guess we could just use tracking. But anyways, this is cool because I run full speed, but I'm invis. Presumably permanently. Well, another thing that we can do... What? Am I in aggro? Oh no. Like I said, you can't fight in the halls. It'll never end. So we'll see if this guy gets off of our aggro, but... Another thing we can do, though, is we can go kill the... try and kill the gargoyles real quick. We can kill Evil Eye for shits and giggles. These things will probably never drop off my aggro either. if I had to guess. So we'll see how this is gonna, we'll see how this turns out. Probably end up getting ourselves killed. Okay, so let's check something out. Let's get down this hallway a little bit. And then, oh, he dropped off my extended targets. Excellent. That guy doesn't, he's gonna fall. Oh shit, I'm gonna fall. Okay, let's check and see if I have Lev song. He's gonna go kill my gargoyles. No. Let's see. Levitate. There's the song. We definitely need the flute on for that, because I don't think you can sing it without the flute. At least on EMU you can't. So I'm not even gonna look it up. I'm just gonna do it. And let's cast that. Am I not allowed to? Okay. So then let's just replace that with levitate. For now, we're leving. Let's get across the gap. We're across the gap. We can pull back out our... Oh man, I'm never gonna find it. Oh, regen. I found it. We'll just put that back on for now. Let's get past the wand knights. We need shins. My shins. Hopefully they're up. Hey guys, you're up. A clay gargoyle. We need the basalts. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's try it. I'm just gonna grab this dude. Let's fight. So we'll see. We'll just leave the song on. We'll see if we keep him as a pet forever or what. We can have him attack the one I'm fighting. Watch out for that spider. So I lost him as a pet, so... And we regained him as a pet. So that does work. That's crazy. So I don't need to target him. We can just do that. That's wild. That's really good. So I didn't know that this whole time. But yeah, that is really good. Crazy. So that's another thing. Shit. Advance loot. We got to make sure we don't have the... What is it? Assault. Carapace. Yeah, let's remove that. So we don't just sell that. And then we could stop singing this. We could tell him to leave and we can kill him. We can also get the Shin stuff up here, off the undead Shin stuff. So is there like a group over here, or what's going on? Who knows? Is everything dead? Let's check what's going on up here. There's a group. Yeah, it's gonna be like that all the time now, probably. But let's go back in here. And let's look for some more Shin stuff. Because undead side is just going to be, like I'm saying, you're not going to be able to find anything on the undead side. What is that? Vis. Let's go back. Oh my god. I went down the wrong hall. Let's go back to the... Let's go back to the front area. It's easier just to follow the map. Come on, dog. Stuck on the lamp. The fire fucking thing. There's a couple of Shin dudes. Oh man, I'm really reluctant though, because we're gonna get ads and stuff, but... Do you need LOS? There's another Shin guy. Do you need LOS for this? Yeah. Alright, so let's grab him though. And we'll just start doing that, you know? Oh boy. Okay. Well, there's no shamans, so that's good. We'll just let, you know, these guys fight, duke it out over there on the side. Oh, there's a shaman. There's 2 shamans. Okay, where are we at? Let's click on this shaman. If we can kill one of the shamans, then we'll be all right. Now we have a this okay. Okay. Might just take an L here. There we go. This is why you can't really fight fucking anywhere, is because like you'll just get, and look at all that. Look at how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 mobs. And we killed one, I think. So then we can hit escape and hopefully escape, bro. Why isn't that working? Because we're singing. Escape. So that clear our aggro. Alright, so let's go back to the front. Or here's that room we were in. But that lasted forever. Some shin dogs, though, up in there. Let's check the front. Shaman, Shin Knight. How do you get up there again? There's like a... right here. We're gonna aggro all of that shit. Let's wait for this little shitter to take off, and we'll kill this shaman here. He's just gonna stand here and buff for the next 20 minutes. I'm growing impatient. Last time I fought these guys, we got everything up here, so whatever. I'm impatient. Okay, we aggroed everything. Let's try to kill this shaman. We'll try to get a slam in there. We slammed the root. Nice. Alright, there's another shaman. Where are you? Back here. Try to kill another shaman here. A little less worried about drowsy, because most of our damage comes from backstabs and roundhouses and shit. Flying kicks. I say that, but we're kind of getting raffle stomped a little bit. Yeah, we could always go into evasive stance, but I don't know if we need that right this second. Where's our poisons? Did we die? Where are our poisons? Why don't we have poisons on? Did we die? Why don't... Oh, we changed specs. Ah, shit. We haven't had poisons on since we changed specs. I forgot about that. So we gotta put poisons on. Might as well do that right now. I guess when you have 3 classes, you got a lot of shit to remember. And then I'm worried about other stuff, like talking and recording. And I forget to do all the other shit. Alright. Well, we should have easier time now, that's for sure. I said these things are super common, and, you know, now they don't want to drop. But they are. They are super common. Like, on my other warrior, during the leveling up process, I was wearing, like, Froglock Shin... We have them in the bank still. Froglock Shin Greaves, like, +7 or 8. Because it's just the sheer amount of, like, AC that they provide was a lot. There wasn't another, you know, there wasn't much else for a choice. Just gonna wait for Mend here. Get a couple regen ticks in. That's a Shin Knight, we'll take them. Well, that's 2 of them. A little bit surprised, though. A little bit surprised we haven't gotten another drop since that first one. Okay. Let's go ahead and sneak around a bit more. That was a lot of Shin stuff. We can go back up, check on the gargoyles, I suppose. Oh my god. Can't express to you how much I'm kind of over being an ogre right now. Oh, we have a ton of aggro for some reason, so let's go ahead and feign death over here. Let's pop our escape and wipe our aggro, get that back on cooldown. Let's go ahead and get levitate back out. And man, did you just kill my gargoyles, man? That was the guy that was farming the assassin. Oh, here's the gargoyles. What difficulty are we on? 0? Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to go to difficulty 4 because that's, you know, shit gets really tough. And like everything in their mom has a pet, everything heals pretty much. So that's like too much, but I mean, there's 9 people, or how many are there? It says there's 0 players in Guck 0. Yeah, okay. I guess let's go to 1. I don't know. I feel like everybody's up front. Like nobody's camping Frenzied, nobody's camping the Undead Lord, nobody's camping Froglock King. Let's go see him. Let's go see what's up. I've learned you get stuck trying to come up over here, or I do at least. If you go right on this corner, you can get up. I get stuck trying to walk up that as an ogre, at least. All right, these guys are up. All 3 basalts. I guess we'll take one as a pet. I wonder if it'll work if yeah, okay. You could just do it and then change targets immediately, I guess. So I could just target one, do it, and then immediately change targets and just start fighting. That's cool. We'll go check the assassin after this. We should be able to take out the assassin and friends, I would think. Let's see. So I should be able to see him from here. Where are we? Jesus. So it looks like he's not up. Or can you just not see him if he's invis? That's a lot of shit, and it's yellow. Like I said, we could take one as a... If I take... Like, whose pet is this? If I take his owner, does the pet just die? It's a Zol Ghoul Knight's pet, which they're all the same. Whose pet do you think? Well, I can click on him and find out. It's this guy's pet. So here's what I could do is I can click this guy and I can lugubrious him, and then I can go up here. I can click this guy and I can try to pet him. Although it didn't work. But we seem to be doing okay, so we'll continue. They're not doing too much damage. We can get an evasive stance if need be. The pet will die naturally off of cleave. I'm gonna leave the enchanter up because he's like he's dual class. He's gonna take forever. What hurts so bad? What was that? Oh. Well, we died. Venom of the Snake is proccing 200 damage. Venom of the Snake, Blood Boil, and Dooming Darkness. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm gonna do a bunch more of the same. I'm just gonna kill frickin' Shin whatevers and some gargoyles, and, you know, I'll let you know when it drops. I need a few levels before I really go stomping around names and stuff down here, full rooms and stuff. Or I can try to get one of those as a pet, but I don't know why it didn't work. Oh. We got ourselves an assassin spawn, but we're fighting quite a bit of shit here, and nothing wants to get mezzed. Yeah, we do have evasive stance, but we don't do shit for damage in evasive stance, so I don't necessarily want to use that. Let's try to grab this guy, I suppose. There we go. Now we can get on the ghoul assassin. Take him out real quick. That'd be, you know, there's a number of things we wouldn't mind off of him. A mask. Okay. Yeah. We'll take it. We do want the dagger as well. So I actually camped out here, and I had to do some stuff around the house, take a shower and all that, and I logged in and he was up, so that was cool. I haven't gotten any of the other stuff that we needed. I you know, farmed for a little bit, but then ultimately I camped. So, you know, we can. So we can't pull this off. You have to level it up to another tier until you could pull it off and just stick it on something, but it's not really necessary. We can turn ourselves into a dark elf here. And now we don't need shrink. We're so much smaller now. I like being an ogre, but sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just a little much. So let's go see what we got on track, shall we? Anything cool on track? While you know, while we're here, where are we? What difficulty are we in? 1? That's a weird difficulty, but the executioner's up, but you know, I don't think we can kill him. We can go look at shit though, since we, you know, since we're a rogue or whatever. Oh, where's the executioner? Over here? Yeah, whoops. Went the wrong way. There's probably just too many mobs and shit anyways, right? I imagine. There's trapdoors and shit probably falling on something. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a well, let's kill this guy. There's a shot we could pull him by himself. We have a flying kick animation now. We can try to, you know, lull stuff and try to get a single pull on him. Whoops, not that one. Oh, oh. Well, let's see how many we get. Okay. You think there's any shot that we can take this guy as a pet? We did. And now we've lost him, but we'll continue to have it play on him. Maybe we'll grab him. There we go. Even though we're slowing him every time he breaks. It looks like we're gonna get an executioner kill here, guys. That's fun. See, this is much easier in this like instance than my my warrior mage shaman, because I just brute forced everything as him. I didn't have anything. I had root. And that was about it. We got an executioner's axe, which has haste that, you know, you have to proc it, so you can't proc things in the any slot. It's also warrior berserker, so that doesn't help. Cool though. Anything else on track? We're kind of far away. Well, not really. Hello guys. Yeah. Let's go check out. Let's see. Now we should be able to track everything from here. No, we still can't even get in range of the Lord. There we go. Froglock Ghoul. Lord or what have you. Evil Eye's up. What is it right here, right? Whoops. We can just go look at him. Oh, somebody's here. Yeah, okay. I mean, you could always team up and whatever, but I mean, the mob's not up, so. Okay, cool. Plus, I mean, I wouldn't want to like really kill or farm stuff on this difficulty. 1 is such an awkward difficulty, like, we'd want to do it on 2. But let's go ahead and, whoops. Do I know where I'm going? No. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? Do I need C invis for this guy? Where is he? Just wizards and stuff. Alright, well, I mean, I'll go back to farming. Go back to farming. I can't think of what they're called. Gargoyles? Gargoyles and whatever else. Gargoyles and the shins of sort. Maybe kill this guy again if you know. Oh shit. Did you get him? Did you guys get him? Here we go. Let's just kill them while we're here, huh? Let's, they're all basalt. That's terrific. I guess we'll grab the white. Try to grab the white con. We'll fight this guy. Yeah, we got the mask, which is cool, because then, you know, we're not fat as hell. Trying to get through hallways and all of that. But I would like to get the dagger. Now, if we're gonna get the dagger, honestly, I'd like to do it on a higher difficulty. Bada bing, bada ding. Which turned the white blue. So I don't know which one's my pet. I think I'm on the right one. So we are level 35 now. We'll just keep this off. And then I'll go and I'll kill more shin stuff. If we don't get like a basalt drop right here, I'll just keep trying. And then when we get it, we'll move on. Honestly, I don't know how long this video is. I feel like we're already at like 2 hours, so I might end it here soon. And then we still have stuff to do. We still gotta go to like Soul A or whatnot. I think Soul A. And there's a couple things there we got to get, and I still need to farm like the shit out of giants. That, you know, that'll probably take a couple hours to get 6 more of those drops. Especially if there's like people there for God knows why. But if there are people there, you know what I mean? So I'll keep farming and let you know when we get something. Actually, you know what? The Minotaur Elder's up. Should we... Should we fight him and his friends? Let's see if we can grab him. This is gonna be like a 4-pull, watch. Well, we failed to grab him. Somehow it's a single, so we'll take that, I suppose. If we want to single him. He's a cleric, naturally. He drops like a neck piece that, honestly, it's possible that it's an upgrade. I don't know. What is it? It's like a wisdom neck piece though, so, you know, probably not, but we'll take a look at it. I can't think of what else he drops. That might be it, huh? For some reason, our poisons aren't on again. Did I die again? I don't know. I logged. Do they go away when I log out? Probably not. But we got to put our poisons on. Let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we died. Because I think we did die at some point, right? Oh, we're singing. Okay. So let's turn songs off. Let's get these poisons on. 1, so we can leech. 2, so we can just hurry up and kill this dude. Especially when you're fighting a caster, there is a poison. What is it, like the befuddle poison or something? That'll like we'll put on the stunning one to try to interrupt. His casts. Do we already have it on, or are we getting stunned? Oh yeah, we're getting stunned. Okay. Clerics, am I right? Long ass fight. We might have to just drain his mana. But he's not really doing damage. I think that, well, what is that? Alright, well, he's running out. He's only got so much time. There we go, he's out of mana. We'll take him out now. Even though he roots us, when he dies, he it'll go away. But 6 AC, 22 mana, 4 wisdom, affliction haste. We don't have dots. We'll take it, but not gonna wear it. We can pull out the affliction haste, but again, not really gonna use it. All right. Well, screw it. I went the wrong way and came upon Evil Eye. So let's kill Evil Eye. We can get ourselves another bag. You know, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get a 7th bag and just have full Evil Eye bags. Weight's not really a problem, as coin doesn't weigh and you don't really loot anything. So it's kind of pointless, but whatever. You know, we'll do it just to do it. And we got a bag. All right, back to Shin stuff. All right, we got ourselves the Shin Greaves. They dropped. So we're gonna go ahead and loot those. And so that's a big darn. A big darn it. Like we could have had the gloves and the greaves now. But we accidentally had the, dang it, man, these gargoyles are getting camped. Sometimes there's one up here, right? Sometimes they're up here as well. We need ourselves some gargoyles. Slurps all around. That guy's name is. We're on tier 0. I suppose we can go into another, well, we can't because we just changed over. Oh, most excellent. Let's just start fighting them. Oh, there's 3 of them. So let's go onto this one. And let's cast that. Let's go back onto this one. So we need the gloves and the carapace still. And they're being pretty finicky. They don't want to drop. This is a clay gargoyle. I'm not even sure that he can drop it. It's called a basalt carapace after all. So I think we need the basalt gargoyles. Uh-oh, slurps all around. Looked at me. Also, there's some Shin Knights and Shingul Knights at the front of the dungeon, so if I just skip around from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3, I could fight the stuff at the front, come check the Gargs, and then bounce it. Oh, we're in combat still. But we still have a little bit of a downtime, so gonna keep doing it. Got the Greaves, 2 more to go. All right. Only a couple mobs later, we got the gauntlets. They're not rare, so it's not that surprising. But we are on difficulty 2, and we still need, see, I was jumping around killing all of those guys. We still need the basalt gargoyle dealy, which they are up. I saw them on track. So, one of them has a pet, though. So this will be interesting. So that one's a warrior necro. Warrior necros are so nasty, man. What do we got in here? Nothing? I got some room to work. Let's try to grab them. I killed his pet like that. That was great. That's what I was trying to do earlier, and it just, you know, didn't work out. We'll fight this one that the pet's on. Just a focus. I don't know how it works in here. We'll figure it out. But like, you know, on EMUs, like I'm used to, like P99 or Quarm, you gotta like back your pet off and then send them in order to get them to change targets. It might just be more cooperative in this one, but just what I'm used to. If we can get a drop here, that would be fantastic. I don't know what the drop rate is, but I do know that Skeleton got it on like his first round. Like, you know, he walked up to 3 of them, killed them, and it dropped. So he got lucky on that one. I guess we can go look and see if any names are up. Try to do what we did last time. So now we have the Warrior Necro, which this one will take some extra time. You just got double the HP as the other ones. We could check track while we're auto-attacking him. See if anything else is up here. An evil eye, of course, but I mean, you really don't care. Doesn't look like it, but you know, we can't see most stuff down here. Then we could always port out from down there as well. Yeah, we could change difficulties, I mean. And then rinse and repeat. I just, you know, keep changing difficulties and coming and trying to kill the gargoyles until we can get this drop, man. So no drop again. But we can see, maybe I can see like what's the drop rate of it according to P99. It is a rare drop, but it lists it as like 1 in 4. I don't know. You know, I don't know about that. There's someone down here camping it, so I doubt that it's up, but you can just see it now. It's not up. You check for the hand. They're probably killing the hand as well. The hand doesn't appear to be up either. So they got this. Oh shit! No, it got me. They have that on lock. Went the wrong way. What I did like to do, and we should be doing, is killing the sentinel. Where am I? Let's go over to the sentinel. So I farmed the crap out of this guy. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta go around this way or the other way. I would farm the Lord and the Sentinel. So it appears somebody's killing the Sentinel. You go through. Oops. Yeah. So he spawns right here. So somebody's killing him. So there's probably somebody camped that Lord, and they're going back and forth. I spent a ton of time here. Yeah, this is all cleared out. So I would clear out Lord, and then I would come over here, and I would clear out the Sentinel, and I would just go back and forth and back and forth. Obviously, nobody's there right this second. I don't know the respawn time. I mean, the respawn times are pretty quick. The fact that every single mob right here is cleared out and nothing is repopping is pretty impressive. I feel like it's a group of people. Maybe they pick swapped. You know, maybe they came through here, killed everything and pick swapped. But when I was soloing, I would kill everything because there's a few mobs in here. There's one here. There's this guy. There's quite a bit of mobs and stuff. And what you could do is there's 3 right here. Any of them could be the Lord, but you can lull and pull to this hallway here, and then all you got to do is deal with this guy. Oh, we got 2, but we can fight them. We'll go to the other one. I'll try to take a pet here. That way we don't, like, I'm assuming these are going to respawn right now, and maybe there will be a Lord there. We can get an Acacia on our offhand, you know? Oh, this is frenzied. We can get a FBSS. I'm sorry. I've spent too much time down here, and it's all a blur. It's all a blur. Okay. So maybe we get an FBSS. FBSS was brutal. I only ever got 1 to drop, and I gave it away. It just did not. It did not want to drop. You gotta get him to spawn, and then when he does spawn, he doesn't want to drop it. He drops the helm, which I guess we'll take the helm as well. What are we using? A bronze helm? Yeah. I don't know what the hell that was. But as soon as we kill this guy, man, this guy has a ton of life or what? There is one that's up right now, a Ghoul Knight, and if we can pull him before the others spawn, that'll make our life easier. Okay, we already failed. Now there's a Ghoul Knight. He's red. And there is another Ghoul Knight. So he didn't spawn. So we'll just move on. We're not gonna clear it out. I'm not, ready to be farming this stuff quite yet. I want to get the Lambent done, and then we can move on from there. I guess we could wait and see if the Sentinel spawns. Okay, we got a spawn. What is it? It is a Ghoul Wan Knight. So no Sentinel either. So I'm going to go back to farming. We can just pick out. Although, maybe we should go wait for the gargoyles to spawn. I might go wait for the gargoyles to spawn, and then I'm going to pick around. I'm going to continue to do the gargoyles. I want to finish the Lambent quests. Oh, there is somebody here. Yeah, it's like a whole group. And then as soon as I finish the Lambent quests, I'm going to... where am I going? Damn it. I'm going to... then I will start to farm Guck and get some gear and stuff like that. Although I kind of want the thick banded belt, and then get a mithril two-hander and put the mithril two-hander in my any slot, saying because it's more haste, so I can get more haste from the mithril two-hander, and then I can put the instrument into it or whatever. Anyway, sorry, I gotta pause it. I'm losing my mind. Oh my, it finally dropped. Don't mind if I do. So I actually pulled them from up here. Now there's somebody camping the assassin in this difficulty. It's, oh, is that a light blue in here already? Oh no, it's a dark blue. They're being camped. Yeah, a lot of stuff is camped in a lot of difficulties. You know, we got a couple kills in, and I feel fortunate for that. But, you know, I've been jumping around difficulty to difficulty to difficulty for a minute now. And pretty much all the names are kind of camped. Now, of course, if we wanted to, we could just, like, group up with someone and farm it and do whatever. But really, my primary purpose in here was to get the quest items. So we got the quest items. So now... let me take a look at my list here. I'm sure you guys watched all of this on Razmin, I'm so sorry, on Skeletane's video recently. So the breastplate is done, the helm is done, the van braces are done, the one bracer is done. We got the shin greaves, the greaves are done. So we have the boots and the gauntlets left. No, we finished the gauntlets. We need the Firewalker boots from Solusek. I thought there was 2 items from Solusek. Yeah, there is. Okay. The van braces are not done. We need fiery van braces from a Solusek champion, and we need Firewalker boots from a Solusek mage. Those are the 2 last things we need, along with 6 Lambent stones. So we'll do that in the next one because I think this is dragging on far too long. So we'll grind some giants, we'll get some Lambent stones, we'll go to Solusek's Eye, we'll get those last 2 things that we need. I'll go around and I'll get all of the stuff that we need, like the fire opals, the star rubies, the regular rubies, the sapphires, more sapphires, and more fire opals. So I'll go around and I'll buy all of those so that we can turn all of those into the subsequent Lambent versions, and then we'll turn in all the quests, but that'll have to wait for next time. I will see you in the next video.